Hey everyone, Christina Del Rey with your forecast for January 18th, 2021. We have this week, the big news is Uranus meeting Mars in the sky, which can be a type of crisis point, or a kind of volatile anger, maybe like even an eruption. So you want to look out for social unrest this week. I know the inauguration is coming, so kind of lines up with that. But you just want to be mindful of your surroundings during this week. This peaks on Wednesday, so you might feel it like a day or two beforehand. So you just want to be mindful of your surroundings. So we do have a lot going on this week as well besides that, but that's the main one. So let's see where it all falls in your chart. Hello, Gemini. So Gemini, we start the week out with Jupiter squaring Uranus. For you, this is happening in a part of the chart. Well, Jupiter is sitting in a part of the chart right now for you that has to do with higher education, spirituality, philosophy, publishing, broadcasting, faith, free thinking, and law. It covers a lot of area. So there is an opportunity here somewhere in one of those areas, and it is squaring off with Uranus. Now, Uranus is freedom. It's rebellion. It's doing things different. And Uranus is in a part of the chart for you that has to do with being behind the scenes. Uranus is also technology too. So maybe you are broadcasting something, or maybe behind the scenes you are broadcasting something unusual, or something that, is kind of like walking to the beat of your own drum, very unusual, or not status quo. But there's a push here. There's a push here to do this. And this is also like leading you down a road of freedom. And Uranus is in a part of the sky for you that has to do with karmic endings, but it also has to do with helping others, like maybe helping others that are sort of hidden away. And when I think hidden away, I think maybe like hidden away in their houses, or hidden away like in a jail cell, or hidden away somewhere far away in a hospital. And somehow you are getting some kind of spiritual message to them, perhaps, or healing to them. So there's something here, or, this is like a higher education. Maybe you're teaching something. And, it has to do with spirituality or the subconscious. There's something here between these two areas for you that's going to be active all year long. Now we have sort of a volatile energy coming up on Wednesday, where Mars and Uranus meet in this 12th house area of your chart. So we're talking about that behind the scenes, and oftentimes too, the 12th house is a blind spot. So if something shocking comes, it's definitely something you won't see coming, but kind of like a lightning bolt a little bit. But it could have to do with technology. It could just have to do with your subconscious, something kind of coming out that you didn't really realize was there. Also, too, though, you want to be aware of hidden enemies. Sometimes this can, somebody can show up who is a hidden enemy. You didn't realize it. And you're like, oh, surprise. So you just have to be mindful on how you approach this. You don't want to be too impulsive where you might self-sabotage. You want to be classy, not trashy. Okay, so now the sun is going to go into your 9th house as well, and kind of like, just shining a light on this area. Mercury is already in this area of the chart. So you're going to be rethinking how you do, philosophy, or how you do broadcasting, or how you do publishing, or how you are teaching. But you're rethinking this area because there is an opportunity here for you to make, make something happen. But you're like rethinking it, and rethinking the values of what you want, what you want to portray in that area. And maybe even your whole life philosophy is changing because of this. All right, so the sun coming there is just going to kind of bring a light in that area. So it just will be an area of focus for you, and it will be focused all year, but this week is a big focus. All right, so we also have on Saturday Venus sextiling Neptune, which is a really beautiful energy of opportunity for you, the eighth house. Venus in the eighth house is wonderful for money, money that comes to you from other sources, also intimate relationships. And Neptune is sitting in your career sector or how you are known to the world. So this is an opportunity. Maybe it is an opportunity to make money, maybe this is an opportunity to work on something spiritual in your job or something very creative. But this is ultimately, I feel like this is a hopeful energy. Maybe you can see how your thoughts, Saturn left that eighth house where you had all that shadow work to do. And maybe now, you're seeing how nice things are in your mind, and you're feeling more hopeful. And somehow that is making an opportunity into your work area or how people know you. So I really feel like that's a very hopeful and beautiful energy that we end the week, because in the beginning of the week, we kind of have this big push to be free, to kind of do our own thing, to get free from something. But then at the end of the week, we have this very hopeful opportunity. Okay, so Gemini, have a great week.